Welcome to Epic Hazard TV. If you are new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified each time that we post another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're looking at the special bond between humans and their dogs. As this bond is so unique, it's often described as man's best friend for good reason. To best illustrate why, let's take a look at some real-life examples of dogs and their love for humans. Have you ever heard of the phrase, dog tired? Whether it's a bulldog, a golden retriever, or a schnauzer, most dogs feel so content being close to their owners that there's no place else they'd rather be. But it goes much deeper than physical presence and proximity. Have you ever met a dog that doesn't enjoy being pet? Even after 5, 10, or 15 minutes of straight petting, they often show no signs of wanting to move away from you. They just sit there with that look of pure joy on their faces. Dogs also bring joy to our lives in many other ways. For instance, dogs are known to be incredibly loyal, unbending in their commitment to always being there for you, and when they're excited to see you after a long day away, they'll make sure you never forget it. From the biggest doggy smiles to wildly waggy tails to the most enthusiastic doggy hugs, it's almost as if they never forgot you even for a second. These are just a few examples of why man's best friend is so special, and why many of us consider them to be more than just pets. So take a moment today to appreciate the bond between dogs and their humans. It's one that'll last a lifetime. When you own a dog, you know they become more than just your pet. They become your best friend and companion. But no matter who's the owner and who's the pet, it's always funny to observe the lengths a dog will go to show its love and loyalty. Take, for example, Fluffy, a golden retriever, who loves to take long naps with his owner. Sometimes Fluffy even likes to take up all the space on the bed, leaving his owner with barely any room. Then there's Max, a boxer who loves to give his owners hugs and affection whenever they need it. There's nothing quite like the feeling of having your pup give you a big, wet hug. But nothing quite compares to Chico's loyalty. Chico, a lab mix, will follow his owners around from room to room, even if all they're doing is tidying up the house. He just loves to keep them company. And if you don't believe us, don't forget about Daisy, the poodle mix. She loves to be with her owners so much that she'll basically do anything to get their attention, even if that means barking up a storm at 3 in the morning. It's these kinds of moments that make owning a dog so special. So don't forget to spoil your pup with love and plenty of treats. Did you know most dogs have around 42 teeth? Dalmatians are born completely white and only develop their black spots as they age. Greyhounds are the fastest dogs, reaching speeds of up to 45 mph. Dogs with short muzzles like pugs and bulldogs are known as brachycephalic breeds. Did you know the most popular dog breed in the world is a Labrador Retriever? Dogs have twice the amount of muscles around their ears than humans do. Chihuahuas are the smallest dogs. They can weigh anywhere from 2 to 6 elves. A dog's sense of smell is 10,000 times stronger than ours. Dogs have 3 eyelids, one in the corner of each eye to keep the eyes lubricated and protected. A dog's nose print is unique and can be used to identify them, similar to our fingerprints. The world record for the oldest dog is held by an Australian cattle dog named Bluey. He lived to the grand old age of 29 years and 5 months. Have you ever wondered why dogs tilt their heads in confusion when we speak to them? Believe it or not, it's an evolutionary survival mechanism from their wolf ancestors. When wolves heard movement, they cocked their heads to the side to better locate the sound. Did you know that different breeds of dogs have unique personalities? From the loyal Labrador Retriever to the mischievous Shih Tzu, each breed brings its own set of traits and quirks. Moving on to real-life examples of dogs, let's take a look at a town pooch from Chicago, USA. The adorable Cocker Spaniel is named Marie and is a beloved member of the local community. On summer afternoons, you can find her walking around the neighborhood, happily greeting people and making friends. Now let's switch gears to a famous example. Before her days as an award-winning filmmaker, Lassie, the iconic collie, won the hearts of people around the world. For many, Lassie's amazing adventures provide an enduring reminder of just how special dogs can be. Did you know that dogs are masters of communication? While they love the sound of our voices, they can also communicate through body language. With a little practice, you can learn to decipher their barks, wags, and even facial expressions. One of the most unique facts about dogs is their incredible sense of smell. According to a study conducted by the National Institutes of Health, dogs can detect certain odors up to 100 million times better than us humans. One of the most powerful aspects of owning a dog is the profound bond you will develop with your pup. Dogs can sense our emotions and will shower us with unconditional love and loyalty. As any dog owner knows, these moments can be deeply moving and unforgettable. And last but not least, dogs love to play. Whether it's fetch at the park or snuggles on the couch, there's no better way to bond. So next time you're looking for something to do, just ask your pup for a game. Did you know some dogs are trained to go to space? Did you know some dogs are trained to go to space? That's right. In 1960, the Soviet Union sent a dog to space named Laika. She was the first animal to orbit the Earth, and sadly, she didn't make it back alive. My next fact is about the oldest living dog in the world. His name is Max, and he is a 28-year-old Australian cattle dog that's equivalent to an amazing 140 human years. As a way to celebrate his birthday, Max owners organized a special party with all his human friends. My third fun fact is about a particular breed of dog. Pug dogs are believed to be closely related to ancient Chinese emperors and were once used as part of royal entourages. This is why some of them are called royal court pugs. My fourth and final fun fact is about a special canine power. Bloodhounds are known for their powerful sense of smell, and some have been trained to track criminals and help rescue people. The Guinness World Record for the farthest distance on a scent is 301 miles. From sleeping in your spot on the couch to running around like a wild thing, we can all agree that dogs have a special place in our hearts for some of the funny things they do. From cuddling with us when we're feeling down to stealing the occasional spot on the couch, dogs sure do bring us laughter. This is why we love them so much. Who else can chase their tails and make us laugh all at the same time? They take joy in the little things, and it's one of the reasons why we keep coming back to them. From running around with wild abandon to barking and sniffing around your feet, dogs keep us entertained with their quirkiness, and it's why they're such a special part of our lives. Dogs always make us smile with their sometimes silly behavior. From jumping around in excitement when we get home to eating out of the trash can, and it's this kind of behavior that reminds us why we love them so much. Even when they do something silly, we can't help but laugh along. Dogs really do teach us to find joy in the small things in life, whether it's chasing a butterfly or enjoying a few snuggles in bed. So here's to all the dogs out there and all the funny things they do. May we always cherish the joy they bring us through their unique personalities. Do you ever wonder what your dog would get up to if you weren't around? Have you ever come home to find that your dog has demolished your favorite slippers? Well, it turns out that they have an amazing ability to dismantle almost anything quickly and efficiently. Sure, it's not a great thing to come home to, but it's certainly funny. If you ever find yourself wondering why your pet spends so much time licking themselves, then you'll be glad to know that this isn't just a sign of good hygiene. Dogs actually lick themselves as a way of cooling down when it's hot out. Even if it's not the most pleasant of sights, it's still pretty funny. We all know that dogs love to play, but did you know that they also have a sense of humor? When they're feeling playful, they will often try to make their owners laugh by doing silly things like chasing their tails or even barking at nothing. It's hilarious to watch, and you can't help but let out a chuckle. We all know dogs love to play, and it's one of the best ways for them to stay healthy and happy. Let's start with the classic, the tennis ball. Whether it's being thrown around an open field or being chewed on indoors, this bright and bouncy toy has been a long-time favorite of our canine friends. Watch as Fido bounds after the ball with a huge smile on his face. Next up, we have the tug toy. This simple toy is perfect for energetic pups who love a good game of tug of war. Whether it's an old t-shirt, a rope, or a classic Kong toy, this game is sure to get your pup a good workout while having tons of fun. Finally, let's take a look at the squeaky toy. This classic toy is a great way to get your pup's attention or just really make them go wild. The squeaks, grunts, and growls that come from a pup playing with a squeaky are enough to make any dog owner smile. So remember, no matter which toy your pup prefers, playing is an important activity for their physical and mental health. So grab a toy and get ready to watch your pup have a great time. Dogs play an important role in families and their lives. It's important to make sure your pup is taken care of and receives the best care and attention you can give them. When it comes to taking care of a puppy, the most important thing to remember is to keep them safe and warm. Make sure your pup is getting enough restful sleep and adequate exercise. Puppies are like children, so they need to be monitored and supervised. Make sure your puppy's eating a rich and balanced diet and having their health checked regularly. When it comes to taking care of an older dog, it is important to keep their strength up by providing them with regular exercise. An older dog's diet should be rich in vitamins and minerals to keep them healthy. You can also give your older dog age-appropriate supplements to help keep their joints healthy and their coat nice and shiny. Grooming can be important for senior dogs to help reduce shedding and keep any skin issues at bay. Lastly, don't forget to make sure your senior dog is getting plenty of love and affection. It is important to keep an eye out for any signs of sickness, such as vomiting, difficulty breathing, or lethargy. If your pup is showing any signs of illness, please get them checked out by a vet as soon as possible. By following these simple tips, you can ensure that your pup is getting the best care possible and will be healthy and happy for years to come. Every pet parent wants the best for their fur baby. We want them to lead a healthy, happy, and fulfilling life. But what does that mean, and how do we make sure our pup is getting what they need? Let's start with the basics. Our furry friends need regular checkups, proper nutrition, and regular exercise. During a checkup, the vet will evaluate the overall physical and mental health of your pup. It might include checking vital signs, administering immunizations, doing blood work, or taking body measurements, all depending on the dog's age and physical condition. Proper nutrition is also key to keeping our canine companions healthy. A balanced diet tailored for their age, weight, and activity level will help keep your pup's energy levels up while keeping them nice and trim. Regular exercise helps keep our pups' bodies strong and their minds sharp. An average healthy adult benefits from 30 minutes of light exercise a day, such as a walk around the block or a swim. Caring for a puppy or senior dog comes with its own unique set of challenges. Young pups require extra monitoring and training, while senior dogs need special diets and medical attention to help them age gracefully. For pups, it's important to socialize them as soon as possible. Taking them out to meet new dogs and people in a calm environment will help them learn proper behavior and create lifelong friendships. As for senior dogs, they need more rest and a balanced diet with high-quality protein that will support their joints and muscles. If they start to show signs of pain or stiffness, visit the vet to ensure that it's nothing serious. Thank you for watching and for subscribing. Make sure to smash that bell icon for notifications. If you liked today's video, please give us a thumbs up. It means a lot to the channel.